I'm going to take a little tour of the garden. Right out in front of the gate, there's a starfruit and a lychee tree that we planted this year. There's some star jasmine over the gate. And then walking in, first thing you see is the arbor that Jesse and I got married under 4 years ago in Napa. Got a little hummingbird feeder and some hanging tomatoes. Last year was my first gardening year. I built 3 large boxes that were 4 foot by 12 foot. This year we built this flower box. This one has lilacs, lavender, verbena, strawberries, some more star jasmine covering the pool pump. And we also built another 9 boxes to complement those others. Some climbing rose bushes. This box right here has a few different tomatoes. Got them caged up. Some acorn squash, different lettuces, flowers, peppers, herbs. Some Italian squash on the side. This box here is primarily beans, many of which are Italian varietals. In the front we have some cucumbers, some different herbs for teas, some butternut squash, lettuce that I'm saving for seed. Built a little bean teepee with some bamboo that I had growing in the yard. And I constructed this trellis for the beans, the climbers in the back, bush beans in the front. And this box right here is my hummingbird's favorite. Got the white geraniums in the front, but they love all the different kinds of lavenders. Got a lot of different types of herbs for teas. Some cucumbers that need to be trellised soon. This box here has more herbs that I just cut back. Some French sorrel, some pumpkins hanging off the side, chamomile. Lots of beans. Got some more lavender growing in the center here. Some celery, melons. Got some sweet potatoes I'm going to need to pull soon to transplant into some new grow bags. My greenest boxes. This one has lots of different kinds of kale. Got the curly blue scotch in the front. Red winter kale, Toscana, some beets in the back. Just about ready to pick some of these. Just picked a couple yesterday. Carrots in the back. Turning composter that Jesse built. Some carrots here that I'm letting go to seed. Didn't really get too many seeds in my order, so I figured I'd save some for next season. They look really pretty too. Some more Italian squash on the side. Lots of different kinds of tomatoes. And I'm trying a few different things with tomatoes this year. I built these wire trellises last year. Just used cattle panels and cut out part of it so that my hand can fit through easily. And then I also built some of these open frame trellises. They just have a little eye bolt in the top. And I string through kite string, which is attached to a tomato clip. And as the tomato grows, just tighten the string and you just wrap it like you're tying off a boat over a couple of nails or screws. Some more chard. Lots of different types of tomatoes. All different shapes and sizes. Some borage here. Just started flowering this week. It's part of my companion planting system. I heard that hornworms don't like borage, so I'm gonna give it a go because I do not like them. few more tomatoes. These ones here I'm going to stake up. I'm trying to do a couple different things. This box actually gets slightly more sunlight in the morning hours and the afternoon than the box right next to it over here. So these tomatoes are already a little bit more abundant. Got some peppers, lots of lettuces. My eggplant's already been producing. Sweet alyssum to help bring in the bees for cross-pollination. It's Bruiser, looking for lizards. Right next to all my potato grow bags. Got a few different kinds of organic potatoes growing. And I built these potato grow bags using nylon thread and landscape fabric. And as the potatoes grow, I'll just hill them up and then roll up the sides of the bags and then fill with more dirt. The horseradish is supposed to prevent certain kinds of potato beetles. Got lots of different kinds of garlic. This one over here on the side is Rosa di Salmone. It's supposed to be a bright red Italian garlic. It's a kumquat, blackberry, peach, another blackberry, and a lemon. Got some watercress as a ground cover around some rhubarb I'm growing from seed. A few artichokes. My artichokes I was growing from seed didn't survive, so got a couple from the nursery. This box here is primarily Italian squashes. Got a few different kinds. Some of them are vining varieties that are just falling over the sides of the box before I'm able to build trellises for them. The rest of them I have staked up. And as they grow, I pull some of the lower stems so that the energy is concentrated on the fruit. And then I tie up the main stem so that it's off the ground for the bugs. The bugs don't get it all. In this box here, some more Italian squash, some purple cobra tomatillos in the center. Doing pretty good. Some more Italian peppers, some okra, basil, some eggplant. A few different kinds of aloe over here next to the clementine. Already have a few big ones. And then this box right here is probably one of my favorites. Just has the pumpkins all around the edge of the box, just falling out. Got a couple over here already around the goji berries. Corn already has a bunch of corn cobs on it. It's an heirloom variety, Golden Bantam. Had some Italian round peas growing around the back on the trellis. Now I've got some spaghetti squash I'm trying to train to grow over. Some different bush beans in the front. Some tender green mustard as a ground cover. The corn likes lots and lots of water. I'm experimenting with a little bit of container gardening. Got some strawberries, pineapple project gifted from a friend, some cherry tomatoes, and some blueberries that look like they're just about ready. And this is my garden. It's my happy place. Come back here. Usually sit out here with my coffee in the morning and watch the dogs chase the lizards and watch the hummingbirds flutter.